Hey, welcome back to ZK Master Tech. Today, we are back out at the 8R370 that I pulled out of the field with my truck. It's got a burnt up engine harness from a bird's nest that was on top of the engine. So me and Joseph today we're gonna be yanking the hood off this thing to give us some better access. And it's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be like 95 degrees. We're out in the sun, so I'm gonna set up some pop-up little gazebos, hopefully get one of them over the tractor, one off to the side, so we'll have some shade to work with, because it's going to be a hot one today. So let's get into it. All right, we got the hood off. You just stack 3 5-gallon buckets and then it sits perfectly flat like that. Got 2 12 by 12 gazebos set up. Those things are awesome. They pop up in literally like less than a minute, don't they, Joseph?
2 settings, and all you have to do is press the red button and hold it.
Yeah. You just expand them up and then you just push all the way up to the top till that clicks. And then you extend the legs down. So we've got our own little mobile shop here. It's really shaded right where we need it, right underneath the tractor. So we're going to be completely out of the sun today, so that'll be nice. Let me bring you up here to show you what we're dealing with here. So you can see where the bird nest was. So the fire is all up here, got all these sensors, everything for the turbo. It got the front intake extension harness, EGR extension harness. It got the injection harness, see that?
Yeah, you got some here too.
So I got the inner injection harness just in case that connector was melted. If we're lucky, what we'll do right now is try to get that injection harness twisted off and see if the inner harness is going to be okay, because that's going to tell us basically how much work we got to do today. If we don't have to take the rocker cover off, it won't be near as bad. It'll still be bad, but not near as bad. And then the fire came down here and melted some wires for the injection pump. So we've got about $5,000 worth of parts to put on. A little less if we don't do the injection harness underneath the rocker cover. So let's get started. Oh, we lucked out. Looks like the injection harness is going to be okay. Whew. There's the other end. So how thick it was kind of protected the inside, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Sweet. So what Joseph is going to do, he's going to start at the 2 ECU connectors. He's got those off, and he's just going to start following this harness and working his way down I'm going to go to the turbo and yank the turbo actuator, the speed sensor, and the position sensor for the turbo out and get all that done. And then we'll kind of meet in the middle there. All right, before we got too carried away, I went ahead and blew off the top of the engine. Now you can kind of see the extent of the damage. So fire was pretty much all right here, and then it went down that way and got some wires. There are some spots on the chassis harness that are charged, but I don't think it got to the wires, so I think we'll just be able to tape those back up. So now I'm going to work on getting, so all three of these are for the turbo here. You guys have seen me work on the turbo before, but I'm going to work on getting that done. So each one of those components for the turbo is $600 to $650 a pop, times 3.
It's all burnt up.
It's not good. It's not too bad in the shade, is it?
No, not bad in the shit.
This would definitely suck out in the sun.
Yes. We got a breeze rolling through.
It would not be a good time. I feel like there's less bolts on this newer 8R 370 than there is on an 8370R on clampage.
Probably find out it might be a little bit overkill to clamp every single.
I think there's one less clamp, which I'm okay with.
Yeah, sometimes it gets to be a little bit overkill.
Well, usually you have the hood right here in your teeth, and you're kind of reaching through there. This is right here in the open, which is nice. Just as being a good boy, he's taking pictures as he goes. He's learned. He's been around me long enough.
It'll solve enough problems if you just take pictures in the beginning.
Just take pictures as you go. If
Yeah.
you're not sure, take a picture. Man. You know, we're just gonna snip wires. It got real crispy right here. Get off there. That melted real good.
Nice and charred.
She's crisp. I'm just gonna have to unbolt this little plate and make some love to it because there's plastic melted into it. This plate.
Charred. Melted plastic all over it.
Yeah. I need to try to get that crap off there. I'm thinking sticking it in a vise and scraper, possibly grinder. Okay. Look, it's like new-ish.
You put a shiny finish. Oh yeah, it's brand used.
Oh boy. I didn't see all that melted plastic in there. That's lovely. See if we can chisel that off. There. Look at that.
All in one piece.
Yeah. I win. Ooh. Was this a bolt? Or was it just a peg? I'm not really sure.
Christmas tree.
Was it?
Yeah, he's got another one over here like it.
Gone. We can possibly drill that out. There's another one cut. I'll probably drill those out. I'm peeling some stuff for you, boss.
Some of those Christmas trees.
Yeah, just cutting through this harness. Turbo position sensor. Check. Can you see the bolt that's right underneath this turbo actuator right here? Has it got an Allen in it?
Yep.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Can you get that out? Very carefully. You got a better angle dangle than I do. I'm glad you took that intake pipe off.
Yeah, it was gonna have to happen. I really didn't want to, but
Careful.
it was.
You fully seated? Oh boy. Put a 13 on that socket. It's a 5mm hex in the middle, and then it's 13 on the outside. Sometimes you can get it out with the hex. It makes it easier to install it. Oh, we would have never got that.
No. I didn't think it would be that snug.
I lost my metal checker 9000, Joseph.
What?
I lost my metal checker 9000.
Where?
I don't know. I went to put it in my shirt this morning. It went in my drawer. I couldn't find it. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
This day's not starting out good. I just got a new one too. Look at this fancy case that the actuator comes in. Oh, there is a new one in there, but it's a 12-point screw. I don't want to use a 12-point screw. See, I like that one because it's got a little Allen hex in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use that to help get it in there, start it. The baddest snap-on needle nose pliers there is.
I've seen them get some use.
Man, I tell you what, these things are a game changer. That Talon grip is
It's pretty meaty.
it's a thing. It has proven itself to me to be worth the money.
Old Willard uses them quite a bit.
Good old turbo actuator. That's all it is. Just a little solenoid valve. Boy, you can really see that turbo speed sensor now. That's out of the way. You guys remember the $175 special socket for the turbo speed sensor? It works pretty good. Oh man. Oh yeah. Man, it's nice having that intake pipe out of there. And the hood. That is not a struggle anymore. Spinning. Oh yeah, come on. You're almost there. Got it. Slip a new one in there. Threading. Oh, we're threading. twisting. Click. Torqued. We got turbo speed. We got turbo position. Now we just need turbo actuation. Oh! There goes that screw right to the ground. Man, someone got mean with the twisty tie on this. Get in your hole. Click. Put the Allen on it and try to get this started in the hole. Might have to turn that actuator a little bit to get that lined up, possibly. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh yeah. You get it started, you can switch, put that 13 on it. Then you can put a little more torque on it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. Before I get too excited with those, I got a new elbow for this crankcase vent. Well, these pliers work on this clamp right here. Take that off, go that way with it if you can. I need to get this end popped up out of the thing. I'll try to get this popped out of here. It's out. Just give me that. It got a little.
I got cooked.
It got a little crispy. I'm just gonna put a new hose and a new elbow on it real quick.
We got one that has a little wire clip on it that I have not seen before. Do you just pry that out?
Let me look. What you got?
This is little.
No. You push on it like that, like a button.
Oh, okay. I was going the wrong way.
See, like that.
Man, that's sweet.
Yeah. Think they gave me enough hose for that little section? I've got like 6 feet of hose for a 3-inch piece. In the parts picture, it just showed that little short piece.
That'll be nice to keep.
And I ordered it. It came 6 feet of it, so we got plenty.
That's sweet. Somebody didn't feel like cutting that one. Just stuffed it in the bag.
So here you go.
Yep. That would be nice. You'd have a considerable amount of hose in reserve if you got everyone like that. That would be kind of sweet.
Milwaukee hose cutter for the win.
You know, you got a hose cutter.
Yeah. Get that on there. And then I'm gonna stick this guy in the hole. Plop. It's in. Fixed. Try to put it back exactly where it was. See the little indentation? Right? Turn this way.
Is that the same? Which one?
Right there. Here you go. Okay. Where are you at?
That's all taken off.
What? Whole engine harness is off?
Yeah.
Where is it? On the ground?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where that was his final resting place.
So now you're going to get this one, this extension out. So I've got this sensor here. There's another extension harness for the EGR valve too.
Okay.
I did notice it got crispy here, so we can take this one off here. I think there's 2 harnesses right here.
Okay.
In that spot. Ew. Your hand's black yet?
No, I didn't get a lot of the charring. I only got one connector come through with black stuff on it.
I'm gonna kind of break this connector off. Like that.
Just bop off.
Yeah. Check. There's what's left of the intake manifold. This was the exhaust pressure. I think we need to give it one more blowy.
He's seen better days.
The top half of the engine is complete. We just got to get this extension harness for the intake EGR side. Joseph's working on that side, getting all that tucked in where it needs to be. We've got everything all hooked up. So we're ready to turn the key on and see what happens. Key on, the only code I have is air throttle valve calibration fault. So I'm going to relearn the air throttle. I also have to relearn the VGT as well. So we'll get that done and see what happens. All right, well, that code went to stored. Clear that out. Nice. So now I should only have to do this VGT learn value reset, because you only do that if the vane position sensor has been replaced. So we'll set OK here. Exit test. Turn off ignition 120 seconds and start engine. Permit engine to run. Okay. So after 120 seconds, we're going to be ready to fire this baby up, Joseph.
Sounds good.
All right, fire in the hole, Joseph.
So far, so good.
Nothing screaming at us. That's always a plus. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Ready?
I think so, Captain. Did you loosen the ratchet strap?
No.
All right, sweet.
Do not touch it.
Not touch.
Spin it around. I'm going to swing it over to you.
All right. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to be an issue.
Oh, man, the wind.
Jarrett.
What?
We can grab Jarrett and have him.
Hey, Jarrett, can you get up on the other side? Yep.
Thank you kindly, Jarrett. Yeah, we got her.
Talk to me.
We got it.
Careful, careful.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on.
Whoa.
There, all right.
Gotta get around those hood spreaders. It's gotta come my way. There, right there, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Couldn't do that again.
No.
Not in 1,000 years.
Alright, undo that ratchet strap. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate it forward. We'll have to re-spread it again, but I need to get the front strap off. Works pretty slick, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Even in the wind.
The wind's bad.
Okay. Now you gotta spread. I'm gonna pull it back to you. Where'd those bolts go for the back?
I got them.
You got them?
Yeah.
Are we hitting on something, Jarrett?
I think I'm good.
Your hood?
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like we're caught on something. Okay.
Come up a little bit more. Right there.
So right now we got the 8370, 8R370 and the 8R410 backed up next to each other here. And we're swapping some Power Beyond couplers. And I took the top Power Beyond coupler out of this tractor and it exploded oil in my face, all over my shirt. Good thing I had my glasses on because it just soaked my face. It wasn't good. So I quit doing it. Now I got the boys over here swapping it. I had to lick my wounds and clean my face off. Tractor is hooked up to the planter. Those are fun. A lot of stuff you got to hook up. I guess it's time to close down our awesome outdoor facility.
That's a shame.
Is that what we're calling it?
The outdoor facility.
Yeah. It's our FOB, man. It's a FOB, forward operating base.
It keeps you out of the sun and nice and cool.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
All right, we got everything all tore down. Got the tractor good to go, hooked up to the planter. It's ready to go for the customer, and we'll haul the 8R410 back to our shop with the semi. And me and Joseph are driving back to the shop. I am so glad we had those gazebos today, because man, that would have sucked out in the sun. Truck says it's 95 degrees right now. It's hot. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like the video, please, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And until next time, keep that green iron moving.